Hello guys, welcome to VChem World. Today we will discuss various question answer based on classification of crystalline solids. On the first question, pick out the odd ones from the following sets. In the given two sets, the first set sulfur, argon, solid CO2 and diamond. On the basis of the crystalline solids divided into four parts: covalent solid, metallic solid, molecular solids and ionic solids. And the diamond is the covalent solid and the argon inert, solid CO2 is the non-polar, and the sulfur. So sulfur, argon and solids are the molecular solids and diamond is the covalent solid. So only this set of the odd one is the diamond. Then next, silicon carbide, quartz, barium oxide and graphite. We know that the covalent solids, example silicon carbide, quartz, graphite and diamond. So these three, silicon carbide, quartz and graphite, is the covalent solid and barium oxide is odd. So its answer is the barium oxide. Diamond because all other are molecular solid, and second set BaO because all other are covalent solids. Next, solid A is very hard electrical insulator in solid as well as in molten state and melts at extremely high temperature. What type of solid is it? This based on the characteristic of the types of solids. Insulator means in the crystalline solids, two solids are insulator, molecular solid and covalent solid. But molecular solids are soft and covalent solids are hard. So this gives the clue: solid as well as in molten state and melts at extremely high temperature. This property is the covalent solid. So this answer is covalent solids. Covalent or network solids like quartz or silicon carbide. Next, what type of solids are electrical conductor, malleable and ductile? When you see that the malleable or ductile, this property is the metal. So this is the conductor, malleable and ductile. It is a metallic solids. Next, some of very old glass objects appear slightly milky instead of being transparent. Why? First we understand what glass is the amorphous solids. Amorphous solids, all constituent particles are arranged in irregular manner and its nature is isotropy. Means all physical property are same in all direction. But in this question give the slightly milky instead of being transparent. Amorphous solids are transparent, but sometimes it gives the milky because of the presence of the crystalline part. Answer is, this is because of some crystallization in that region. Why crystallization is slightly milky? Because of the crystallization nature is the anisotropy and its nature and amorphous nature is the isotropy. So anisotropy means all physical properties are different in different direction. That way this gives the slightly milky. Next, both diamond and rhomic sulfur are covalent solids, but latter has very low melting point than the former. Explain why. For example, diamond is the covalent solid. It is the very hard and its melting point is more because of the all covalent bond present. Another rhomic sulfur, that is the van der Waals force is present. Van der Waals force's energy is less than the covalent bond. When bond strength is less, melting point less, and bond strength more, melting point more. So bond strength in diamond is more, so its melting point more, and rhomic sulfur van der Waals force is present, its strength decrease, so its melting point also decrease. Diamond is a network covalent solid with strong interaction forces, where sulfur is a molecular solid and held together by the weak van der Waals forces. Next, write a feature which will distinguish a metallic solid from an ionic solid. On the basis of the characteristic of these solids, metallic solids and ionic solids one same characteristic present, that is the electrical conductivity. In the metallic solids, C of electron present. So metallic solids electrical conductor present. Whereas ionic solids Na plus and Cl minus attracted by the electrostatic forces. So in the solid state its attraction is more. So it is not movable. So this is the insulator in the solid state. But in the molten or aqueous state it acts as the electrical conductor. Then see answer. Metallic solid are good conductor of heat and electricity, whereas ionic solid are insulator in solid state but conductor in molten state and aqueous solution. Next. What is the difference between glass and quartz while both are made up of silicon oxide tetrahedral? Under what condition could quartz be converted into glass? First we understand glass and quartz. Glass is the amorphous solids and quartz is crystalline solids. On the basis of the crystalline and amorphous solids, glass is the liquid state, means its irregular state, while quartz is the solid, completely solid, true solid, and glass is the pseudo solid. And on the melting quartz, then rapidly cooling, it's converted into glass. This process means that the quartz is converted into glass, where on melting quartz and then sometimes it's cooling, it's converted into the glass. Glass is amorphous solid while quartz is crystalline solids. On melting quartz then rapidly cooling, quartz is converted into glass. Next. Given example, solid water, ethyl alcohol, diethyl ether and methane. What can you say about the intermolecular forces between these molecules? Intermolecular forces. First, check that this is the polar, non-polar and hydrogen bonded molecule. Solid water OH, H2O, H2O. Oxygen means electronegativity atom present. Hydrogen between two electronegative atom present, that means that is the hydrogen bond present. Solid water hydrogen bond present, ethyl alcohol OH electronegative atom and hydrogen. So this is also hydrogen bonding present. We discussed in the previous lecture strength of the hydrogen bonding. Polar means dipole induced and non-polar means the dispersion or London forces. So strength, this is hydrogen bonding is the more strength than the dipole and intermolecular forces of the London forces is the less strength. So solid water and ethyl alcohol is the hydrogen bonding, its strength is the more. Solid water and ethyl alcohol hydrogen bond. Then diethyl ether, this is the polar molecule and its forces is the dipole induced forces. Polar dipole interaction. And methane CH4, it is the non-polar molecule. Non-polar means London forces present. So arrange this in the order of the forces. The first hydrogen bond, second dipole interaction and third dispersion forces. Dispersion forces is the less strength of the intermolecular forces. Next. The electrical conductivity of metal blank with decrease in temperature. For example, conductivity means the reciprocal of the resistance. When temperature increase, all molecules are perfectly, first normal temperature, all atoms are perfectly arranged. But when temperature increase, molecule mobility is increased. So its resistivity increase. Resistivity increase, conductivity decrease. So temperature and conductivity is inversely proportional. That way the electrical conductivity of metal decrease with decrease in temperature. Then if electrical conductivity is found to be same in all direction through a solid, the substances we discuss on the crystalline and amorphous difference. All direction, physical property in all direction same means isotropic, and this property is isotropic and it's isotropic, it's known as the amorphous solids. solid, the substance is amorphous, and this property is the isotropy. Next, olive oil when allowed to cool slowly get solidify and form a solid over a wide range of temperature. Best description of solid based on above observation. First, olive oil first cool slowly, get solidify means liquid converted into solid and form a solid over a wide range of temperature. Means that this is the soft solid. This characteristic is the soft solid. So soft solid means answer is the molecular solids. Next, which of the following exist in covalent crystals in the solid state? Covalent crystal means first covalent solids. Example of the silicon carbide, quartz, diamond and graphite. In this the covalent solid, only one answer is the silicon. Next, for two ionic solids, calcium oxide and Ki, identify the wrong sentence among the following. These are the four statement. First, given the ionic solids. On the basis of this ionic solid characteristic, ionic solid has high melting point. Yes, this is the right. CO has high melting point. Second, high melting point and lattice energy of CO is much larger than that of the Ki. Yes, its lattice energy more because of the Ca plus 2 charge more. K plus 1 charge, Ca plus 2 charge. When charge increase, lattice energy increase. So this is the right option. See, Ki has high melting point. Yes, because of the ionic solids. And fourth, Ki is soluble in benzene. No, because of the, we discuss on the ionic solid, polar dissolve in polar and non-polar dissolve in non-polar. In this, Ki is the polar and benzene is non-polar. So polar not dissolve in non-polar. That way this option is the wrong. So its answer is the Ki is soluble in benzene. Next, in crystal of which of the following ionic compounds would you expect maximum distance between centers of cation and anion? First, find out the maximum distance. What is the meaning of the maximum distance? In the atom, inner part nucleus present, in the outer part orbital present. When orbital and nucleus distance is more, so its distance more. That means on the group in the periodic table left to right and top to bottom, left to right, we further left to right its distance is less and top to bottom its distance increase. The first check positive, only positive, cesium and lithium. Lithium and cesium is the NS1, S block 1 group element. Cesium is the bottom part of the S block element. So cesium size is the more. So this is 2 is negligible or reject LIF and LIA. Then check I and F. I distance or F, maximum distance, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. On the top to bottom group, size increases. So iodine size increase than the fluorine. So its right option is the CSI. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.